I don't know what part this is, but just going over this chicken coop again here. If you look at it, I've got a few walls put together. That's where that's gonna be my window. It's pretty big, but the reason why I'm doing this, I'm putting a shutter that I did on the inside of my house. I did some wooden shutters, and the first one I did, I actually mismeasured a few things, so I've got them just sitting around. So I figured, why not use them here? And so I got the hole here. Having a hole this size is going to allow me to be able to open it up and get in here and clean this area if I need to. I can get my whole body in here and clean this whole area and stuff. But come around here, that's going to be my nesting area. I've got the wood going across here. I just got to build the outside here, and I'm going to have a metal roof here where I'm going to have it hinged on, open it up and be able to do that. And I'm going to do them, they're going to be a little bit smaller than I was wanting them to be, but if I wanted to do 4 of them, I'm going to have 4. They're going to be about 10 inches wide, and they're about 12 inches deep. So I mean, they're decent size. They should do okay. Here's the back side. Like I said, I've got that wall. I've just got to put this wall in here. I have my perch set. I found an old stick that I was using for my fire pit, and it was actually just long enough to where I just built these little shelving, so that way it's it's on there pretty good. So and I've got it screwed in as well, going straight into the end of it, so that should serve a little bit of free. So I found it. This whole project's cost me roughly, it's going to end up costing me probably about 150 bucks. Some of this wood I had previously that I reused. For example, those right there, the 6x12s there or whatever, they were used. I had them laying around basically. I post, they were $8 a piece. I've got to put this inner wall in. Got to put this inner wall. I got to put the back wall. Once I do that, I've actually got a piece up here that's already cut for the down here. It's going to go down towards the back, so that way when they come up, they can go over here. Or I'm going to put a little piece of wire there as well. And then they can perch or either go over there into the top there. So once I get that done, after I get the housing done, I'm going to work on the roof. Last thing I'm going to do is the door, and then after that I'm going to do the chicken wire around it. So I'm going to put chicken wire around the outside. That's going to end up probably being my biggest cost out of the whole deal. Like I said, I had 40 bucks in the siding. I had I think it was like $7 for one piece of plywood for the base, which I have additional left over. And as far as the 2x4s and the posts, I think I had maybe 40 bucks in wood total. So altogether, like I said, it's going to end up running me about $150, which isn't too bad. Considering you buy a chicken coop, you still got to put it together, and they're $600 roughly for a good one. By any means, this isn't the best workmanship in the world, but it gets the job done. They're going to be able to have a bigger place where if I wanted to add a few more chickens, I could, and we'll go from there. And right now my chickens are down in the woods, but it's going to be an upgrade from that to this, so that's for sure. But I'm going to post probably one more video after I get done with this. I used as far as I use screws. That's what I used for for most of the wood and everything. Those are just, they do really well. Use an impact drill. Those are the best drills to use. And also you'll need some small nails or some small screws for these little pieces here. And like I said, this is just decking post, decking wood altogether really. But when you screw into them, as you can see, there's a few spots where it started to split there. I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to go through and caulk a few areas of it and stuff. But as far as the the whole project's starting to come along pretty good, and I think it's going to be a nice little chicken coop once I get done. It's not the best in the world, but like I said, if you want to find, do something, a little project that's cheaper, and have something that's going to be able to somewhat work here, I think this is going to do the job. But stay tuned, I'll have some more.